Hey. Yeah, it's dumping ass out here. I don't know. I just wanted to do one of these. This one's not going to be very long. I'm already soaking wet. I've been working on a really long video. I've been writing out. It's my my final relationship video, and I'm estimating it to be about an hour and a half to 2 hours long. And yeah, I've spent all of yesterday and today writing kind of like bullet points for it, and remembering it has just been like, I feel gross. I feel gross for having survived all these things. I feel gross for having lived through it. I feel gross reliving it. I just feel really, I don't know. I've taken about 3 showers in the last 2 days. But in the meantime, I'm going to tell you a story. Story time. This is the time that I watched a man die. It was a rainy night, just like tonight. It was October, I forget what day, but it was October of 2012. And it was in Anchorage. I was driving down Arctic and Tudor. I was at the intersection of Arctic and Tudor. And so I go on late night drives, right? Not so much anymore, but I used to. There's mosquitoes everywhere. And so I'd go out on these late night drives. And I was actually on my way to see a friend. And it was like maybe like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. And it was pretty dark out. And I get to the Arctic and Tudor intersection. And out of nowhere, there's just this guy that walks right out in front of me. He looks homeless. I don't know. He looks out of it. He looks like he's under the influence of something. He looks homeless because he's got like a big camping backpack on him. That's like a backpack that's like taller than his head. Can't really see his face underneath his hat. Mosquitoes all over my camera. And I stop. And I have a green light, and I'm stopped in the middle of this intersection. He's jaywalking, like he's not even like using like the right part of the intersection to walk. And I think, okay, well, I'll just let him go. You know, I'm in no hurry. I'm just on my way to see a friend. And he's just staggering his way. He's just kind of like staggering his way across the road through the intersection. And he's finally out of my way. And I drive off. And then I look in my rearview mirror, or in my side mirror, excuse me. I look in my side mirror, and right as I call him a fucking dumbass, I call him a fucking. I look in my mirror, and I say, "You fucking dumbass." And right as I say that, another car going into that intersection hits him and the guy flies straight up into the air. And him and his backpack come down. The car stops, backs up. I pull into a gas station because I wasn't sure if I just saw that. And within a minute, the paramedics were there. There's blood all over the, like it was pretty gory. Like there's blood like all over the pavement. I don't know if it was on his car, but like two men got out of the car, and one of them was pacing back and forth, you know, like with his hands on his face, just like. And the other one was down there with the dead guy, kind of like checking him and making calls. And yeah, I found the news article a couple days later. I found the news article about it. Not really a noteworthy story, but it was certainly something that kind of shocked me. If I was any less careful of a driver, I would have hit him. I almost didn't see him. So that was my first time seeing somebody die, and I saw it in a mirror. I was 22. Anyway, yeah, I've been writing this thing. Been writing this relationship video for tomorrow. I'm planning on doing it tomorrow. Probably in the evening, late evening. And then on top of that, like I said in previous videos, I've just been super like, I don't know. I've just been super like isolated. Like I've been kind of in a mood, kind of in a funk where I'm just like, where I'm just like, not wanting to talk to anybody. I don't know, talking to a camera is a little bit different, I feel. It's not really talking to anybody. I mean, ultimately it's talking to somebody, but in the moment it just feels like I'm talking to myself. So that's been my past couple days. I forget what I was gonna say. But yeah, I've just been kind of like, just kind of been in a funk these past few days, especially thinking about this, my 2015 relationship that I'm making a video on. Like, it's kind of ridiculous. There's I don't want to spoil anything. It's so disgusting. It's so abusive and disgusting and vile and awful and horrible, and I just wanted to leave for the longest time. Luckily, I was able to leave. I'll get more into it tomorrow. Like, I'll get really into it. I just, I don't know. But yeah, tomorrow is gonna be a big video. Isn't that right, Sam? Sammy. Yeah. Oh, you're all wet. Yeah. My back's getting wet too. Let's go inside, buddy. Let's go inside. Alright, later.